Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Nur, but people usually call me Ahmad, and my student ID number is 20400125048. Okay, so the reason I make this video because I have some homework to answer 5 questions about semantic part 2. So yeah, without further delay, let's dive into the topic. Okay, the first question is, do you agree with saying that meaning relationship exists among words? Yes, I do, because words derive meaning not only from their individual definition, but also from their relationship with other words in the linguistic system. This interconnectedness creates a semantic network that helps speakers and listeners navigate meaning of efficiently. And the example of meaning relationship we have homophony, which words have the same pronunciation, but the spelling and meaning of the words are different, like bye beli, bye oleh, and bye selamat tinggal. And the second one we have synonymy, share similar meanings like happy and joyful. Okay, the second question is, what do you know of sentential semantics and its types? Explain your answer with example. Okay, so sentential semantics is the study of meaning at the sentence level, focusing on how the meanings of individual words combine to create the overall meaning of a sentence. It examines truth condition, preposition, and logical relationship between sentence. And the types of sentential semantics is truth conditional semantics, and the second is, wait, I forgot. Oh, compositional semantics, and the third one is logical semantics. The third question is, what do you know of interpretation of word, process, and sentence? Okay, so the first one is word level. Word level interpretation, word can have multiple meanings, like run, kata run. Run can be mean like move too fast, terus to operate, to manage, like that, or to flow. The second one is process level. Process level interpretation process combine words to create meaning that may be literal or idiomatic. For example, like kick the bucket. It's mean like to die, not literally kicking a bucket. And the third one is sentence level. Interpretation sentence convey complete preposition and require understanding of syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. For example, like ambiguous sentence, visiting relatives can be boring. Interpretation 1, thing like the act of visiting relatives is boring. And interpretation 2, thing like relatives who are visiting can be boring. Okay, the fourth question is, what do you know of ambiguity? Okay, so ambiguity occurs when a word, process, or sentence has more than possible interpretation or meaning. It is a natural feature of language that can arise from various searches. And the types of ambiguity is lexical ambiguity occurs when a single word has multiple meanings. For example, like bank, financial institution or a river edge. And the second, but flying mammalia or sports equipment. She went to the bank. Which bank? Financial or riverside? And the second one is sentential ambiguity, arises from the grammatical structure of a press or a prose or a sentence. For example, like I saw the man with the telescope. Did you use telescope to use the man? Or did I see a man who had a telescope? Okay, the last question is, what do you know of speech act? Okay, so speech act theory developed by philosophers J.L. Austin and Sean Searle examines how people use language not just to convey information, but to perform action. When we speak, we are doing this with words, and there are three levels of speech acts. The first one is locutionary act, the basic act of producing meaningful. Apalagi? Utterance, the literal meaning of what is said. For example, like it's cold in here, the door is open, or I can smell smoke. This is just stating fact without any specific intention. And the second one is illocutionary act, Elocutionary act, the intended function or purpose of the utterance, what the speaker intends to accomplish. For example, like speech function, it's called in here. Request the closed window. The door is open. Indirect command to close it. I can smell smoke. Warning of danger. Warning of dangers. The intended meaning is different from the literally meaning. And the third one is perlocutionary act, the effect or response the utterance produces in the listeners. For example, like speech effect. It's cold in here. The listener closes the window. The door is open. The listener closes the door. I can smell smoke. The listener checks for fire. Like that. Okay, everyone. I think that's it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.